to it.
Na 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 na.
Yes sir.
What's happening, man?
It's good.
It's good, man. We here.
Yeah.
We here, man. We here.
Beautiful Saturday, man.
It's another one.
Yo, man, it's the Gifted Bosses Podcast. It's your boy Phil.
It's your boy Sean G.
It's your boy 6'4".
Another day, man.
So what's up, man? You can't be on the podcast with a picture.
What you mean, man? I'm comfortable, man.
Come on, man.
Comfortable, man.
Company man, that what it is. Everybody a company man, that what it is. Shit.
So comfortable as hell.
Yeah, man, trying to show you.
Yeah, man. You know, beautiful Saturday, man. Chilling, no churn at the house.
Oh shit.
Me and the wife, you know what I mean? Went out for some drinks and shit last night. A little spot off Bush Road.
How that was?
It was straight, man. You know, it's cool. Nice environment. Had like live band and shit. One of them type of shits, man. You know, it's a good mixture. You know what I'm saying? And walked in, man. He was always that one drunk white girl that's dancing and everybody just sitting down and shit,
Looking at her and shit.
Yeah,
She wide open, she turning up.
Yeah, she was just moving all awkward. I was like, do your thing.
That was the life of the party sometimes.
Yeah, man, do your thing, man. And straight little spot, pool tables and shit in there. You know what I'm saying?
I got anything planned tonight?
No, not tonight, baby.
Cool and chill.
Not tonight, baby. Just chilling out, man.
That's what's up. I'm a fan of live music though. Like
Yeah.
live music dope, right? That
That shit do hit though.
bring a different little energy, man. Just hearing them instruments and shit go.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
There's a spot in Charles. I forgot the name of it, man. We went to eat. That's last year. They was playing live music. They was playing like R&B music, but they live instruments. It was dope, man. I really enjoyed it. Like eat my lamb. What they call it?
Lamb chops.
Yeah, little lamb chops, man.
Okay.
I forgot the name on it for a second.
Lamb chops and what else?
Yeah, some mash.
So who?
Some mash.
Why you say mash? Why you say it like that, dog?
You know, a little song. You know what I mean?
What's going on? Hey, yo, man. All right, one time we, a couple weeks ago, me and wife went out and whatnot, and went to Burger. Nice little spot, man. I think I probably talked about it before.
Mm-hmm.
So women be out. I mean, people be out. And women, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be out and shit. And man, this show they had a bodysuit on, man. That shit was crazy.
Wow.
Right. Yeah, I looked a couple times. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So wife had ordered something that came to the house, something with. It was like wasn't the same thing, but it was, fitting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always the type, man, kind of like, shoot a little joke. She might ask me, how does it look? It look alright. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was like, ain't fitting like that girl, that bodysuit in that burger, huh? I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Yeah, I see you looking. I mean, I got eyes, but
Yeah.
I was like, damn, like, she was holding that one, bro.
What's up?
She wanna get
She was
that.
holding that one, man. I'm like, I mean, was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good, show. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, It wasn't like I was goddamn this. They just keep walking by. They after swinging. I mean,
Hey, look, I was in a similar situation recently. I'm at the concert online. See a chick got on some see-through leggings, ass out. You can see everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with a female. So I ain't gonna lie. It made it cool because we start looking at her ass together.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? So we was like, goddamn, but she dick.
Dick. And
I respect that.
We done had them moments too. Where she like, babe, look, what's going on? Like, God damn.
Yeah. Dump truck ass.
But it's like, I don't know. I don't know what it was about that situation, but she had kept that tuck now, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You must be looked at it a certain way, bro.
You
must be goddamn.
You put a little extra sauce on it.
I mean, it might have caught me off guard. Hell, I'm sitting on my goddamn jack.
Yeah, she must have caught you there first.
Yeah, and I'm like,
You probably look.
God damn.
She caught that.
You shorty, you come up, you're like, yo, hey, what the fuck going on?
She got that first reaction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask y'all something.
What's happening?
Y'all think insecurities are are within you already, or someone sort of established that insecurity within the person throughout the duration of a relationship?
I think it depends on what it is. I think. I think.
Oh, that nigga might get his bag, boy.
You see him, right?
No, you.
Oh,
that's your bag.
You might get your bag.
Hey, listen. Whatever team you stay.
Yeah, he about to be. Nigga about to lock in, goddamn.
He about to lock in on that motherfucker.
Gonna do your
Nah,
thing.
I think like when you're with a person and they continuously tell you something about yourself over time that you never really thought was that bad about yourself, I think it can create insecurity. Because the value.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Like when you with somebody, right, and they continuously critique something about you that you thought wasn't really something bad about you.
Okay.
If they critique it so much over a period of time, you start to think like, damn. Especially because you value the opinion of the person you with. So they're gonna, it's gonna trigger in your mind like, damn, like, So I think it kind of depends on what it is, but a lot of times I think it's already in you. You know what I mean?
I think it's already in you.
Yeah, it's already in you.
Yeah.
And just certain things just trigger that insecurity.
Right. I kind of agree with bro. I think most of that shit it's kind of in you. It's kind of hand in hand. There's a little bit of both. You feel me? It's kind of in you, but it also could be developed through a relationship. Like,
Yeah. Because I was gonna say like that shit can go both ways, right? Because he or she. I don't want to just put on female.
Yeah.
I mean women. But he or she could carry that shit from past experience.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? As in far as, just an insecurity that she may have about herself, or he may have, dealing with someone, and it's carry over. I just wanted to ask that, man, because you know what I'm saying. I think we all have some type of insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
Would y'all agree? Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
for sure.
but as a man, how do we act on our women's like insecurity? Like if we're in a relationship, we're in a marriage. Like how do we?
Man, nah. You got to be real with yourself. If you know that you helped created that insecurity, you got to you got to do everything you can to motherfucker resolve that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you that's some real shit. Like, 'cause I think a lot of times is we might get caught up in, just the simple fact is that, all right, damn, like, all right, I know that shit happened, but I thought we was past it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, like, that shit might just be, she might be past it, but that shit still living each side.
Yeah.
And, that shit dormant right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That motherfucker come alive when something aggravates that you know what I mean, sense, or that whatever it is,
It triggers it.
yeah, whatever it is that triggers it. So I mean, that is some shit to deal with. Nah, but if it's some shit that she already came in with, that's the tricky one, because if you're gonna deal with it, and you have to try to figure out how to help her suppress that or get over it without kind of maybe shunning her off, so to say, because it gets on your nerves. It's like, man, I can't control that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck can I do? But I mean,
That's where it gets tricky, because like if like little small things trigger it, and it constantly, like, and you have to be the one that like say for instance body, right? A lot of women have, it's like they're insecure about their body shape. You know what I'm saying? They got the BBLs out here, they don't got it. A lot of women got it. They get insecure about it.
You gonna get a BBL?
Shut the hell up.
I'm asking a question.
Say, would I get one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, go with your point.
You get a BBL?
I mean,
Oh man.
if I'm feeling insecure in that department,
Yeah.
I got to do, Sean.
Nah.
But that's Sean.
Man, I don't know about
Nah,
that, man.
I mean, what you mean?
See,
Nah, that's a muscle, man. You can't goddamn
They transferring fat
to your man. No, man.
to your penis.
Nah, man.
Swing a little more.
Nah, that bitch gonna be limp.
See, now that's the scary part.
That bitch gonna be
Hey,
limp.
hold on, man. Let's get back to you. Let's get back to your statement, man. See, we
Y'all
done going all the way.
y'all boy about to go to Dr. Miami, goddamn.
Go on, get to your point, man. Y'all, this nigga, man, is you. Hey.
Nah, what
Turn left quick.
what I'm about to say is like, so like bodies, right? A lot of BBLs like that. So like, if she constantly, like, if you tell your woman, babe, you look good, I love your body, but she constantly like, babe, no, that, you know what I mean? So it's like, it can be stressful for you, and you can't really let her see that stress because you gotta kind of hide that stress. Not stress, but like you gotta kind of hide your reaction sometimes because it can make her feel even more insecure in a way.
But I also think it's still important for us to still build them women up at the same time.
Absolutely.
You got to. You got
just
to.
keep instilling that motivation, keeping their self-esteem up, you know. And just something you got to deal with.
If she's denying your compliments because she's insecure, how do you get around that?
That's the tricky one right there.
How do you
very,
get around?
You
know how you get around that?
Ain't no getting around it.
You know how you get around that, Tay?
You buy the BBL?
You go ahead and pay for that BBL.
Cash out.
Go ahead, cash out, pay for that BBL, my nigga.
Throw that 5 bands, 6 bands like that.
Whatever it is, shit, you got to do it.
Mm-hmm. And she gonna
You
get
know what I mean?
Then she gonna get right to leave.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
She gonna get right to leave.
She gonna take off for your motherfucking ass.
You seen that her worst?
She gotta get that back, bro. She gotta get that ass back, bro.
What you gonna do with it?
I don't know. Hey, put that bitch in the
safe.
safe.
In the closet?
Put that bitch in
A
the
shoe
safe or
box?
something. Hey, she gotta get that ass back.
She gotta get that back.
Man, that's crazy.
You gotta keep your receipt on that.
I ain't lying.
That's crazy. But yeah, dealing with insecurities and shit like that because I think we all got them. But it was something that was on my mind. You know what I mean? But yo, man.
So,
that future shit going off, I ain't gonna front.
Yeah. How y'all feel about that future?
I'm halfway through it. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
Halfway through it, but 16 songs, Tay.
I was listening on the way to work this morning.
I ain't know how y'all was gonna feel about that future, man. 'Cause I know y'all big on, the West Coast.
I fuck with it.
No, she's showing you, he creating narratives.
I mean, what you
Y'all
don't y'all boys say?
narratives,
Y'all said when it come down to albums.
We said album wise, the West Coast make better albums.
So,
but we didn't say that,
y'all not.
They put albums too. I'm not saying every West Coast. If you I'm just saying this point.
Yeah,
we get the future, but like I think when you look at the big dogs or the ones that we are privy to, I think they put albums from the interludes, the outro, the intros, all that. I think they put skits. I think they put the albums together compared to if you would say East Coast or down south.
Yeah.
But I remember, man, a lot of parts. I was like, yo, I put together a Future playlist. I rock with Future.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with Future. I'm on the wagon. I can legitimately say, y'all can disagree.
Mm-hmm.
In this current generation, right? Well, not this generation, but the generation that started around my 09, that started the last decade, which was Drake, Cole, Kendrick, the Wale's, Wiz, Big Sean's, Meek Mill. I can because we done talked about the top 3 for so many parts, but them 3, I can put Future 4. I can flip flop Future with, to me, I can flop Future with Meek Mill at 4 or 5 for that 2010 generation. Future's in there.
I usually disagree.
And I probably put Future ahead of Meek just for the simple fact that it's his impact on the South,
Right.
especially in Atlanta, but in the South, regionally in the South, hell yeah.
Yeah, shit on lock.
But I usually disagree with you, but I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, that's
I'm,
fact.
whether you just a fandom of him or you just a casual listener, bro, but you know a Future song when you hear one.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna front, like he might not, and Drake. You could say that they use each other, but we don't know, but they probably genuinely fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because he on 2 songs on the project, but just him pairing up with Drake, the biggest artist in the game, that shit helped solidify him with that album, and then just all the features that they be on, that they be doing, like that. But shit, that shit give Drake. I can make an argument, bro. Drake. Future may have reached a broader audience fucking with Drake, But Drake got the streets on his side, fucking with Future.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Drake know what he be doing.
Damn right.
Which is smart. I mean, I ain't knocking nigga for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
He know what he be doing.
But maneuver.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So like, I mean, Future though, man. I mean, the project. This is, and like I said, I'm not the super fucking Future fan. You know what I mean? But like, I fuck with him. I went back. He got a lot of projects out. But like, this is one of those projects where I go and that it's gonna get replay value.
Right.
I like Hendrix. I like the other one, I think before he put out Hendrix. Those two, and I like this one here. Like, for real. I think Hendrix is probably, man, listen, man, when Future getting his melodic bag, that shit
be going. That shit do be going. I ain't gonna lie. That shit do go.
Y'all was feeling the Ye feature?
Yeah. I like the joint, man. Shawty fell out of love with me. Yeah, I like that shit, man. You know what I mean? I like that shit, man. Shawty ever tell y'all she fell out of love with y'all?
Yeah, I had that happen before.
You didn't give a fuck.
I did.
You a cold ass nigga, dog.
Man, hold up, man. We gotta hear about it. We ain't gotta go in detail.
Yeah,
how did you recover after that? Like, how?
It wasn't no recover. I like shit. I guess you do your thing, man. I do mine, man.
You break it off.
Yeah, we just go our separate ways.
So you ain't love her? That what that mean? You ain't love her
so you ain't fight for it. You should have fight for
it. Listen. Because if you love her, that shit would have stained you a little bit. And you just kind of brush that shit off. You ain't love that girl, bro. You a cold ass nigga.
I ain't no cold ass.
Hey, bro, got a point with that. Now, I ain't gonna
what you mean? I can't.
For real.
I can't fight for somebody who won't be there.
That ain't what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You did something for her to fall in love.
I mean,
because you ain't fighting at all.
Not necessarily. I mean, motherfuckers. You got people out here, men and women, who fall out of love with somebody. Just this shit just happens.
No, hell no.
You don't think that just happened? You don't think that?
It's either she or he ain't never loved you, or you are not doing something that requires her attention to stay in love with you.
I don't agree with that, bro.
You mean tell me?
I think people just naturally grow apart sometimes, and it's like, yo, man, I just ain't got it for you no more. Yeah, she might tell you, hey, you're a good guy. You do this, you do that. I just ain't got it for you. A guy might tell her, hey, man, you a good woman. Hey, you hold me down, but I just ain't. It ain't there. That shit just over time. The fire just ain't there. It is what it is. So me being me, I understand that. So it's like, I ain't gonna. Hey, you come tell me I ain't in love with you more. I don't know how I feel about you no more. All right, man. It was good. It was good while it lasted.
What if you mad?
It was good while it lasted. Just don't try to take my bread. We go our separate ways. It is what it is. Sometimes shit. It is what it is, bro.
You don't need to sit in no bad man.
It is what it is, man. You can fight and you can do all this extra shit, man. But I ain't gonna make that person stay.
I just don't think that when you spend time with someone, you build something together, and then just one day I don't love you no more.
I think that shit happens, bro.
When you, especially if you're a good communicator, good provider, you know what I mean? Sex is good. And motherfucker, she just don't love me no more. Like, what the fuck going on? What I do? I'm sorry. I just can't roll that.
I've heard, you hear the term, like, it's heard in the men's community a lot.
What up?
Ain't no pussy better than new pussy, right? You heard that before?
Yeah, I heard it before.
Right?
I'm familiar with it.
It's like buying a new car. Ain't nothing wrong with your old car, but this is new. I ain't never had this before.
Yeah, you wanna try it out?
Like, you can literally be so in love with your person.
And you get some new pussy and you fall out of love?
No. That's not what I'm saying. Somebody might give you a new experience that person ain't gave you. And some people, attention span might be shorter. Some people just, hey.
See, you just proved my point.
What?
That person gave you something that the other person wouldn't provide.
It could have just been new. It's like consistency, right?
You fall out of love with somebody new?
But hear me out. It's like consistency, right? Right?
That ain't love, bro.
I mean, what is love? What is love?
Love, man. Listen,
talk to him, shit.
Love.
School me. I don't really think I ever been in love.
And see, that's why.
So like, you know,
that's why I really ain't because
yeah,
you know, like I just think it's you know, bro, you stay with a woman.
Yeah,
you have to love her at one point to share a home with her.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time,
your problem is you don't want to get hurt.
I mean, that could be that's a good point.
It is what it is. Like point. You don't want to get hurt, bro. You shield your feelings. You might love her, but you shield your feelings from her to the point where it's like, man, if shit go left, I'm straight. I'm just
yeah, it is what it is. Cause I don't want nobody to love me, or I don't want to love nobody to the point where I feel like I can't live without her. I don't like that. I don't want that feeling.
I mean, live without not.
Or like I just can't. I can't be. You know how people like. You know like. Oh, I can't like function without them type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, man. Loving someone is beautiful.
Deep. That shit deep, man.
Listen, loving someone is beautiful, dog.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
It's not saying that you like you can't like you. I think that you want that.
Especially when the feelings mutual.
When you like, man, when it's like you want that.
Yeah.
You want that, bro. Like I got my heart broken early.
Yeah. See that.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'm glad for it. But
cried?
Huh?
You cried?
Nah, they cried. Nah, they cried. Nah, they not on down.
Yeah.
Not on down. Ain't nothing wrong with crying, man. You love a girl.
You cried before though?
Yeah, I cried before.
You broke it down?
I mean, not like broke me down. Like I probably did some stupid shit, and I'm like, damn, like I fucked up.
Yeah,
you know, realized, like, damn, like I need to change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't know. She just break me down, man. I ain't never been this bitch, man. I love this bitch, man. I don't know how this bitch don't want to. Not no shit. Not no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, I think, man, and you know, I just like, even with me and my wife, right?
Yeah.
We came together. We got no kids, bro. Like. It's like, man, like, I don't want to experience life without her.
Yeah.
That nigga in love.
Lord willing that we live to be fucking 150.
Yeah.
I want to spend that shit with her.
You want to grow old with her, bro?
Grow old with her, dog.
That's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful.
And it's like, at the end of the day, you have to know that, you know, alright, shit can happen, man, but as long as you try. That's the fighting part.
Yeah.
You try. Like, if you just, man, I'm going to be cool over here and shit. You know,
yeah.
I ain't cheating.
Right.
And then, you know, that might not be enough. You might not be cheating, but it's still enough.
You know, it's crazy. A woman told me, she like, you hurt me way more than shit. I'd rather you just cheated. It's like, I ain't did shit.
Right. That's the point. You ain't doing shit.
But I just
you ain't doing shit. That's the whole point. But like, you ain't doing shit.
I just don't think that's in the cards for everybody, man. I just don't think love is in the cards for everybody.
Man, listen, it got to be, man.
I don't think it is.
You don't want to die
so,
alone.
man. I think
you don't want to die alone.
I think everybody got that one person.
You got that one. You don't want to die alone, man. Come on.
I just don't think it's in the cards for everybody.
Maybe.
Like, you know what I mean? I just don't think so. Yeah. You know, love is a beautiful thing. You know. Like when I see,
nigga, how would you know?
I mean, but when I talk to somebody, I always use you and Shorty as I'm like, yo, they got something beautiful. I love it. It might not be in the cards for me.
They tough people.
I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But like, it might not be in the cards for me, but you know, I love to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm cool with that. It's like, yo, man, hey, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You can only really be, you know, you can only really accept yourself as for who you are sometimes. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're good with that, everything else will fall in place. So, you know, if I do find it one day, cool.
But you ain't going out there searching for it.
Yeah, I ain't looking for it. If it happen, cool. You know what I'm saying?
But do you like, when you say that, right, I'm good with who I am, do you think you keep yourself in a box?
No, because you're only looking at it from a partner standpoint. Like, I'm not doing bad in life.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Talking about that. We just talking about just sharing something with a partner, a woman.
No,
emotions, feelings, thoughts, having conversations. Like, you know, you sharing shit with her. Like, she'll see you in your most vulnerable moments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, not only your mom seeing you most vulnerable, but your woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know, I'm cool. Like this is how I look at it. I'm cool with all that. But at the same time, like I say, if it happened, it happened.
Oh yeah,
like,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, do I keep myself in a box? I don't feel like, because I'm open to it. But at the same time, I got a low tolerance for bullshit.
What do you consider bullshit, T? Cause then we gotta get to the root.
You
know,
so
we gotta get what the fuck is
you
bullshit?
was so flabbergasted.
Like what the fuck is bullshit? Like
you got low tolerance, bro.
Man, that's crazy.
I got low tolerance for that, man.
Hit that man up.
That man full of shit. That man full of shit, man.
With none of the bullshit. He ain't playing no game. Hey, I don't blame him.
Bro, there you go. Speak your shit, Sean.
To a certain extent, I don't blame, but I got no tolerance for bullshit. Cause like certain shit I'm gonna deal with.
Go ahead, get your shit off. You know what I mean?
I say it's spill, bro.
But nah, I just got low tolerance for bullshit. So like, but like for real though, man. Like, dog, when you look at certain shit, bro. Situations I mean, everything's my fault. Like I can just be chilling. And it's like, I ain't did shit, man. Like, what the hell? So, like, little shit like that, people like, man, sometimes you gotta fight through it. I ain't got the tolerance for that. Like,
you ain't gonna be playing.
At the end of the day, I ain't got to be here if I don't want to be here. You know, we ain't got no kids. I ain't got no kids. You know what I mean? We ain't got no ties. It's like, man, I can go. Like, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, if you want to leave, go ahead, do your thing, man. I ain't gonna hold you back, man. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to prosper. I want everybody to have success. So if I'm the one that you feel like holding you back, I've heard that. I just feel like I feel like you. What's the spiel? You know, I feel like we just stagnant. Go ahead, go, not be stagnant. Go do what you want to do. Go check.
Okay, have you ever looked in or asked what the root of us being stagnant? What do you mean by we're stagnant?
I've asked that before.
What have they said? What have they said?
You have this.
That's where that communication come in at.
Yeah, they say I have this. If it ain't fixed, don't broke it. But you know, cause I'm like, I might think we good, but you might think something's otherworldly wrong. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I thought we was good, but apparently, damn, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that. I'm like, damn, okay. Well, shit, you know, if you feeling miserable, shit, go not be miserable.
Good. Go live life.
It's really that simple. Like, just go not be miserable. If I'm the one that's making you feel like that, I mean,
don't let me disturb your happiness.
Exactly. Like, I don't want to steal your joy. You know.
I see what you're saying.
Like,
do y'all think that we are responsible for people's happiness?
I know. I shouldn't be.
Yeah, you should. You really
I agree
should.
with y'all.
I shouldn't be, bro. Like,
I agree with y'all on that.
Like,
but would that shit disturb you if someone is just unhappy and y'all just like, damn, like, what do I do for her to be?
Especially if we started out good as hell.
Yeah, it's like, damn, like now she's unhappy.
Cause then you're never gonna accomplish what you trying to achieve. Cause she gotta find her own fucking happiness. And that is what it is. Like, I don't look to no woman to make me happy.
Yeah, that's every individual. You gotta find your own happiness.
You gotta find your own goddamn happiness, man.
What's
like, you know, I'm happy with chilling, watching sports. I like a nice vacation. I like to be in a little man cave, cooling. I like my little drink. I like good food. That shit like that make me happy, man. You know, you know, like that shit make me happy, man. You know, I like good pussy. I like, you know what I mean. I like certain shit that make me happy, man. At the end of the day, you got to find what makes you happy. If you looking for me to be the one, well, you know, we don't really do nothing. I just be, well, hell, you got to find a hobby that doesn't include me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make some friends. Go do take a girl's trip. Go, you know what I mean? Like, find something that makes you happy instead of trying to put your happiness on me. Yeah, it's gonna be miserable if you trying to do that.
Every time, man.
Every goddamn time.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Future album is pretty good, y'all. The Future album is pretty good. I like it, man. I like it. I mean,
and he got Monster 2 on the way.
I don't know if that's real, man.
I don't know if
that's real.
Monster 2. Like,
Monster 2.
Cause I haven't seen him post that. You see him?
I saw.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't seen him post that, so I don't know if it's real or not. You know, but that would be dope. You know, but yeah, Future's album pretty good, man. I think Future be calling out for help, man. we always say he's toxic, or the general perception is he's a toxic guy. But I think, man, everybody's toxic to a certain degree, especially women being toxic to you. You know what I mean? I'm not defending Future and shit like that, but
Yeah, I get to that point too. I fuck with Future.
Yeah,
I get on some toxic shit too, some real toxic shit. I can't speak on it though.
I was just about to ask you, do you want to get?
Go ahead, dive in your bag, man.
Do you care to share?
Yeah.
What's that show?
Y'all boys trying to get it.
I mean, you brought it up.
I said I cut it off too. Y'all man, go and get in your bag. I'm good.
Man, get in your bag, dog. Do your thing,
I
man.
ain't gonna spoil myself.
Who am I to step on what you got to say?
You know what I mean?
You good.
It's your platform.
You feel me?
You good, bro. Yeah, but
We all got that toxic in us.
yeah, it's all
We all got it.
Shit get real. Y'all know how it is.
Nah.
Yeah, y'all boys know how it is.
Hey, hold on. So y'all ain't never had a woman just bring the toxic out? You like, man, fuck.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely,
okay.
absolutely, man.
I see.
Absolutely.
It come with the territory.
Sean, you seem like that shit turn you on. Like you look like you see that nigga say.
That toxic
Yeah,
shit.
that nigga say.
The light bulb went on.
That nigga that hell, boy.
Hey, that's funny, man.
I mean, yeah, man, but Dope Project, I mean, man, these motherfucking, these super Future fans talking about, Kendrick Sweat. Kendrick ain't worrying about no damn Future.
Nah, hell no.
At all.
Nah.
Somebody gonna try Kendrick though and drop the same day.
I mean, go ahead, do your thing.
You know, that's crazy how, everybody
It ain't about numbers, though.
It's crazy how everybody's music taste is so different. Like, some people really think Future is like the greatest rapper of all time.
And there's nothing wrong with
Nothing
that.
wrong.
Nothing
Music
wrong.
is subjective. It's subjective.
Yeah.
I always say, man, like, if Future was out in my early 20s when I was like really running the street and doing shit like that, he'd probably be my top 5.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I can't knock someone that came up in the Future era. And
Right.
like, yo, man, this is my guy.
Hey, like it's another generation that think Chief Keef God.
Yeah.
And they ride for Chief Keef, bro. Like I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you know what I mean?
I just don't like the fact that Future
It's
Flood,
all subjective.
he put some music out. I ain't like that. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, but that shit
He had a good
beneficial
run.
to him.
That was a good run
Yeah,
though.
It's beneficial to him because
That was a good run at
because
the
he
time.
realized the way the music business was going. Some of that shit just be how the music business going, the streaming and shit. Like some of niggas just had that foresight, bro. Like when Chris Brown dropped them album, they 35 songs. Bro, he got bangers on that bitch,
Yeah.
and he's playing the numbers game with the streaming shit. So it's like, you know what I mean? Them niggas, man, they be knowing what the fuck going on.
What's up?
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing, man. I quit. What's going on with that?
So I quit, man. So I know me and bro was having a discussion just the other day. I think.
Oh shit.
We were just talking about, like, you know what I mean, just jumping out there trying to figure out different opportunities to,
Mm-hmm.
not working for a company anymore, just becoming like a, entrepreneur, just doing your own thing, running your own business or whatever like that, right?
Yeah.
So my question is, like,
I think
what dollar amount?
Y'all niggas ain't about to quit your job, bitch.
No. We, you know what I mean? We just, we just talking. We just talking, just having conversation. You feel me? Yeah, just conversation.
It's conversation, man. That's
You
all
know
it
what I
was.
mean?
That's all it was.
So look, we were trying to figure out, like, what dollar amount you think it would take for you to be like, all right, I'm working independently for this job. How much you think you need to be bringing in a year? Like,
Let me quit my job
for you to just quit your job and be like, you know what, I'm bringing in enough yearly.
for my side.
Yeah, I'm bringing enough for my little hustle or whatever like that. All your investments or whatever you're doing, you bringing in enough to kind of much take care of your lifestyle. What's that dollar amount?
So you say fuck Pepsi, I'm
Like,
out.
fuck Pepsi, I'm out. You know what I mean? Fuck this shit. I'm working independently. I'm doing my own thing.
Got the factory taxes.
All that. You got
All
all
that.
that. Missing a couple of days of work if you have to.
See now, but yeah, give or take monthly. After taxes, man, whatever I'm bringing, if I'm bringing about $5,000 a month, I'm good. I'm out from Pepsi. Straight up. Yeah.
So you say if you bringing in $5,000 a month from Pepsi?
No, I'm bringing $5,000 a month from my side.
Oh, from your side, yeah.
After tax, because you got to put aside for taxes and
Oh
shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So shit, hey, if I'm bringing in anywhere between 5 to 8,000 after tax, I'm quitting.
You out here.
I'm fucking going. But I gotta look at it, right? You gotta weigh shit because you gotta look at health, you know what I'm saying, benefits and shit like that.
Right.
Social Security, like it's just all these type of things. Like, all right, how am I going to set myself up in the long run? Mm-hmm. Because if I can make this and keep my job, and I bring home, say for instance, 4,000 or 5,000 from my job,
yeah,
and I got these great benefits, and I got a pretty good schedule, I might just do both.
It depends on the time.
Huh?
It depends on the time.
That's what I'm saying. If I have a great schedule,
okay, yeah.
And I'm bringing in after taxes, dog, about 5,000, 5,000 a month from my job, but my outside job, I'm bringing in from anywhere from 5,000 to 8,000 after taxes.
Mm-hmm.
I got to factor in finding the insurance and my kids' insurance, shit like that, and kind of mapping out my plan as in how I'm gonna put away money and save and 401ks and RA accounts and shit like that. Seeing how I can adjust my lifestyle to I can sit, because now I got to do all this shit myself.
Yes, sir.
Because now the job does that sort of figuratively, you know what I mean, for you. You know what I mean? So it's like, you go in and adjust shit, but like they have the infrastructure there for you. I don't know if I would quit though, especially if I'm at a spot at my corporate job, my 9 to 5 type of job. The way, man, my schedule is great. I make pretty good fucking money. I got good insurance. I don't have as much stress, and I get to get off and go do what I do on the side and make a whole lot of money from that. I don't know if I quit. To be honest with you, if I'm just looking, but now I got to look at it. It all depends on the upside of my side gig. See what I'm saying? Because if I can calculate the amount of hours that I'm spending at my regular job and pour that into my side hustle, side business outside of that, and I can triple. I take that 5 to 8, turn that into 20. Then I'm going.
Out of here.
I'm out of here. For real, because you know what I mean? But it's just, I'm just not one of those guys that's gonna be like, oh shit, I'm making this type of money on the side. Fuck this shit. I ain't clocking in that bitch no more.
Gone.
I got to, as I get older, understanding that planning and strategizing and setting up my own infrastructure. But y'all single no kids, so it's kind of different. My aspect is I gotta make sure I wife straight and the kids straight. I make sure this here mapped out, that mapped out, and then all right, now we're gonna move forward. What's the best what's the best action for us to take?
Yeah.
And so it can't be my decision. I got to sit down with daughter.
I feel you, bro.
You know what I mean? But yeah, dollar amount, bro. Now I'm gonna bring my 10,000. Yeah, I might go ahead. We'll figure something out.
Figure something out.
10,000.
And if I clear 6 figures after tax, a year, I'm out.
You out.
And see, I'm bringing it down monthly. That give me a better scope of okay, all right, what I can do. You know what I mean? Versus all right, monthly. Okay, all right, man. I'm averaging these many hours over here, and I'm gonna average this many hours outside of the job.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, okay, if I can take these 8 hours and pull into the 5 or 6 I'm doing over here, I'll be a fool to stay. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just put the extra time in doing my hustle.
Right. I'm with you.
I clear 6 figures, I'm out.
6 figures, you gone.
I'm gone. I hate waking up early, bro. I hate working night. But like, if it's my own business and that's what I'm
you would do that work. You wouldn't
doing, then I had no hesitation. But if it's my own shit and I'm taking, I'm out. 6 figures, I'm out. No problem.
I think too, man, getting up early is an advantage.
It all depends for me. If it's something that I can control myself, or you know what I'm saying, then alright. If I know, shit, I might be a little behind time, but shit, it's my shit, cool. But if I'm behind time and I got the answer to this person, that person,
Don't worry about getting pointed. Or
then it's like, alright, fuck all that shit.
I feel you.
You know what I
I
mean?
think though, man, like if it's your shit and it's up to you to maintain that, you won't be going in late.
I wouldn't be. So that's my point. Like I wouldn't be. So it's like I'd be
You know,
more
like, you get up early, like,
I'd be more inclined to get shit done versus
Knowing that this your livelihood.
yeah, knowing that this is my shit that I can, you know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
So yeah, 6 figures. I'm out. I quit the shit up here.
I agree. If I know I'm like continuously bringing in 6 figures a year or whatever, or a certain amount of money,
But think about
I'm out of here.
the amount of time that you have to be doing whatever side gig it is that you're doing to be breaking these 6 figures.
You
Like,
have to quit.
It should be enough. Like you shouldn't even you should be already. You should see the trajectory without a full year. See what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Monthly. Like you gotta do the calculation. Like I'm not gonna go a whole year. Oh shit, I make 6 figures and shit. You should know, man. I'm on par to make.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm not just going goddamn, man. Fuck this shit. Boom. You got to get shit in order before I. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Situation, man.
Yeah.
I'm single, no kids. I'm out.
Yeah.
But especially if I see a certain, like you said, see a certain trajectory.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
out.
You know. But then too, you know.
Like I said, I don't want to be working for nobody forever, bro. I don't want to be putting 40 years in no damn company. I mean, if I have to, but that ain't a goal of mine. It's just a goal of mine.
And there's nothing wrong with doing that though.
Hell no.
Not at all.
Our parents did it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
Our parents did it, so you know, I'm never gonna shit on that.
and it ain't even just the parents, bro. Like I just even in our current situation, like I done been around guys that's been at the job 30, 40 years, bro, and they playing this shit out right. When you have conversations with them, they playing this shit out right, and boom, he's like, yep, 401k looking pretty good. Giving my financial advisor, man, we going in here, we gonna buy some stock here, boom, boom here, we gonna put this money here, and then boom, man, I got my insurance going good here, and I'm off to the sunset.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just all perspective. Like, okay, all right, do you want to work from someone? Or if you're comfortable putting in that time, you got a good little spot, position, stress free, and you manage your money.
Yeah.
You know? So like I used to be like that, man, fuck that, man. I ain't gonna. But as I get older, it's like it's not fuck the job, because people need jobs.
Yeah, because when you get somebody, you gonna have to get somebody a job.
Because at the end of the day, it's the system, man, capitalism. So it is what it is. Like
I think it's like a corporation thing sometimes too.
No, it's capitalism, bro.
No, I'm saying sometimes I think it's like a corporation thing. Like, you know, the certain corporations, the way they do shit, it's kind of like it just makes you just.
Ain't even corporation, maybe at the time. It's just the fucking management, the local management in these companies. Ain't, you know, Pepsi got some of the best fucking benefits. That shit damn near better than the goddamn government.
No, I want to talk about Pepsi now. I'm saying
No,
that's a certain.
I'm just using them as an example.
Oh, okay.
Cause like you said, corporation, right? Some motherfucker might say, man, fuck Pepsi. We using Pepsi because we know Pepsi. Fuck Pepsi. Well, you got some of the best benefits. When the pandemic happened, man, them motherfuckers gave up everything. Everything. $2 raise. Goddamn. Every benefit you can have, you got that bitch for the first 3, 4, 5 months. Whatever, 3 months.
Yeah, it's like 3 months.
I'm just looking at it from a company standpoint. The management is the one that throws motherfuckers off. The motherfuckers that you go and work under every day. Ain't necessarily the company. I think too is, you know, a lot of times we get into the business of bashing the company. And really, it's just the fucking management that's under the company. Ain't the company itself. How y'all feel about that?
No, you got a point.
Yeah, you got a point, but I think some of the rules too like you got like Joe Navy motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers who just strictly by the rule. Like no matter what the fuck the rule is, they just strictly by the rule. And like that comes from the rules of the corporation sometimes.
You got rules.
You know what I'm saying? So it is understandable. So that's why I say, like, you know, for me, like if I start making a certain amount of money.
Yeah, fuck the rules.
Yeah,
fuck
you know what I mean?
I make the rules.
Yeah.
That's why you step out on faith and you go do what you got to do.
Yeah.
See, and it just can't be like one thing that you're doing. I think it got to be like you having multiple streams.
Oh yeah,
of
for
income.
sure.
It can't just be like, okay, you doing this one job and okay, man, it's projecting to do bring in this amount of money, this amount of revenue this month. But if you got like 6 guaranteed incomes or some shit, or however amount, and you know about to bring in enough money for you to do what you need to do, shit take off on faith, bro. If you comfortable enough, you like you said, you gotta be smart about it now. Don't just jump out and you ain't got shit saved up and shit calculated, but that's the ultimate goal for me, man.
Yeah,
like,
you do that, you just jackass. You just jump out there, you ain't got shit going on. You just jackass.
Yeah, I've seen several. You know, I used to listen to the Bigger Pockets podcast, man, and you know, there's several people that have side hustles, side gigs, and make $100K a year, and still keep their fucking jobs. And then you hear their reasons, like, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, it depends on. It depends on.
It makes sense.
It depends on the job. It depends on the job.
Because I think, and like I said, I used to have the attitude, but it's like, if I'm a boss, or not even a boss, let's just take that out of it. If I have a strategy that I use in whatever field outside of my regular 9 to 5, I don't own any employees. I mean, I own Lord Hammers. I don't have any employees. But what I do, like, I may have 1 or 2 assistants or something like that. But like, I just really like my fucking job.
Yeah, I would say it depends on the job. It solely depends on the job.
Yeah, it depends on the job.
Solely depends on the job.
I just really like my job. Like, you know, like what we do now.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's a cool gig.
That's perfect.
You know, like, it's just because I just look at it as just that guaranteed check coming in, and then I'm doing this, man. I got all this free time. I get off at a good time, and I'm doing this over here, man. But I still got that security, that hell, you know, that money.
See, at that point, you can end up turning this into your side hustle. Like, you can do your main shit and having this as your...
Yeah, that could be a little...
Just using this for the benefits.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
You can get for the benefits at that point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I used to be, man, fuck John Williams, motherfucker, man, fuck white man. At the end of the day, man.
But like I said, it depends on the job. Cause that job you was in when you were saying that could have made you feel like that. Now you into another job that make you feel different. Right. So it kind of depends on the job and your certain situation that makes you kind of see it from a different perspective. Different perspective. You know what I mean?
That's real.
Like if I'm in a job that I just go get my little 8 hours, ain't too much stress. Yeah, I might keep that for a little bit. I'm gonna keep that in the tuck for a little bit, but at a certain point, I might just be like, I'm done. I'm cool.
Especially when you hear you making damn near close to $100K a year at your job. It's like, man.
Yeah, see, at that point, you can use that money to invest in what you need.
I seen a recent story where this guy, he was making 6 figures in a Fortune 500 company. He quit it to do his own business with his wife, and they're making 6 figures too. But he was already making 6 figures with that with that corporation, and he was normal now. You go to the comments, you read the comments, and they're asking like, "Oh, why would you leave that? Why you didn't just keep that and that?"
Stop. Damn.
Oh, my bad.
It's gonna fuck with the audience.
I got my bad. And he was like, why would you leave that? Why won't you just keep that plus the side hustle that you do with your wife? He was like, man, it was just so many rules to how he could navigate his life outside of that corporation that made him like, nah, I can't. I'm out. I can't do this shit. So it's like, that's it. Situations matter in everything that you do. So
right.
You know.
Yeah. That was a good take.
Man, how y'all feel about that white girl rapping that shit at that wedding?
I heard.
Man, you seen them tweets?
I ain't seen the video though.
You see that shit?
It was a little baby shit, right?
Yeah,
little baby shit that came home.
You seen it? Yeah, you got.
I mean, I seen like a little screenshot of it, but I ain't really like watched the video. That shit went off like.
Yeah, they got her ass on Twitter though. Them damn tweets.
Well, you know that was gonna happen. Yo, I don't listen. Man.
She was going in on that rap shit though.
Yo, you can't.
She said
you can't.
She said
like you listen. Oh Lord. You can't be a white girl and rap that shit
and
that
not say nigga
and not say nigga. I'm sorry.
But she was got that big.
Why she didn't pause though?
No, she didn't say nigga in the raps.
Oh.
They went and found some old tweets from like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. You know they gonna go dig. But all right, let's take away the nigga shit for the moment, right? There wasn't a whole bunch of tweets, but She said it in a tweet.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's her or not, but it just be fake accounts and shit. But I don't know. But let's just say, right, I've seen the outrage of Black Twitter, really saying, yo, why the fuck are we, like, why the fuck are we so amused or so entertained by a white girl rapping rap music
so well, right?
And it's like, like, we're entertained easily. I've seen that. It's kind of like damn, like, if they didn't find those tweets, someone could see, damn, bro, that's borderline hating, bro, like, because she ended up getting like 42,000 followers within like a couple of days or one day or some shit. I think Drake even followed. I don't know how true that shit is, but like,
yeah, they gotta say, bro, watch your boy, man.
You know what I'm saying? But
champagne like, popping, dog.
But it's just like, just wanted to ask, man, like, are they wrong for like, yo, we just invite anybody to the fucking cookout because they can rap a song well? Are they wrong for having them type of takes that they was having on social media as far as black women, black men, like, post short of you who's black that was rapping, like, I posted yesterday, black woman was rapping Benny the Butcher shit with the song he had with Cole. She was rapping that shit.
Yeah, word for word.
Word for word, bro. And I was just like, damn, like, do they have a point? Do we, a point of them saying, hey, man, here we go boasting up another white girl that's going to make some money off our culture because she was rapping some songs at a wedding drunk, and now we just find that so amazing.
It is a little weird, though.
Yeah,
it's a little weird.
It's weird that we
just boast them. You
yeah.
You know what I mean? It is a little weird that we do that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because our culture, we do it all the time. We rap whatever we hear. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But just because a white person does it, just when any white person does anything that's like of the black culture, and then people just big it's just kind of like the girl, the volleyball player, when she was doing the dances and shit like that a couple years ago.
Yeah.
You mean it's like, why are we bragging about this?
Why are we even glorifying?
You know what I mean? So it is weird,
Yeah, I think it's because that for the beginning of the time, white people was pegged as not having rhythm. So it's like when you see, like, cause they was shit. I mean, I was like, hey, watch out, rapping that shit. She had the rapper hands and shit.
I had liked the video. Actually.
I kind of see what you're saying, cause like if you see a white person dance with rhythm, you like, alright, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, you might be alright, goddamn.
Got a little rhythm going at least.
Because the general conception of white people, they don't have no rhythm, they can't dance,
can't cook,
right,
can't cook,
yeah.
So I think, because me, I don't give a fuck either way, but
Yeah.
I just thought it was some compelling shit that motherfucker was just like, yo, like, man, cut this shit out, man. Why the fuck we always boosting up somebody, man, that's not from our culture and shit like this here? Another white girl, then they go find some tweets, dig up some tweets, man, from 2000. Yo,
that was gonna happen.
You already know. I was just waiting.
Mm-hmm. You know that was gonna happen.
But I was just asking, man. I seen it, and
the way she used the word nigga, it was funny, man. It was in conversation, like.
Talking about from the tweet.
Yeah, it was funny as heck. She just said it like she just ran past it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit was funny as hell. Yeah. I just find shit like that funny, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? But people get so outraged. I think it's weird, but at the same time, it's funny. It's just like it ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, you right.
It ain't gonna stop. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just want to show that, man.
Yeah.
We ain't got to stay on that, but I just think motherfuckers just be amazed by sometimes a white person just have so much rhythm
I'm gonna watch the video though.
and cadence and
She was going in.
She going in, you know what I mean? I don't know, but man, it's like
Damn, Rob Hood.
they love our culture. I can see both sides.
Yeah.
I mean, not even both sides. I can see why all people like, yo, man, cut this shit out.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Especially this day and age. Shit.
Yeah, I get it. I can see why though. You know what I mean?
Are we like the only culture that like bigs up another culture?
Pretty much because they damn sure don't be posting shit about us.
Yeah. So that's why I think it's weird. Like, we the only culture that does that.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I ain't even trying to serious this out, but at some point in time, man, we gonna have to really have a conversation. I ain't talking about just us, but like why that is though.
Yeah.
For real.
Like just about you know.
I really want to get like a deep dive about that one day.
You know, we got to have someone on, man, like a motherfucker that's that's in that field of studying this type of shit. You know, I don't know, but just we got to stick together. We got to do this, do that, and do this, and them niggas halfway support each other. You know what I mean? Black businesses and shit. But it's so many arguments to have within our culture, but it's just like I ain't gonna check you in front of these motherfuckers. You just gonna follow shove and have your back out.
Yeah.
Get back to the crib. We gotta have a talk.
Yeah, have a talk. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it is with black folks.
Yeah.
Gotta have that talk.
Wow,
man, listen, man, them niggas increased with that shorty. What name is Bad Baby?
How old that girl is, man?
Like fresh 19, bro.
That's crazy.
And how much she made?
Like 40, 54 million, some shit like that.
Might be true, girl.
Cause remember she made 20. Her first night, she made like 20 million, some shit like that.
That's crazy.
Like she went in her first day. Like she went in. I remember that shit.
At 52, man, I think after OnlyFans take their cut, like 42 mil or some shit. She showed her account, bro. Cause like she bought like a $6 million mansion.
Cash, right?
Yeah,
Cashed out and no mortgage on that bitch. That's what's up. I can't even knock that, bro.
Bro.
No, I'm not knocking her, but the fact that niggas really red shirted that ass.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
she started that shit when she was like, cause as soon as she turned 18, she created her OnlyFans. I think I remember.
Her mama, her manager.
Yep.
I don't know if y'all remember seeing her on Dr. Phil.
Cash Me Out.
Yeah. Like, yo, I think all that shit was a fucking plan. I don't think that she was beefing with her mama like that, all type of shit, bro. I think they went on that shit, bro, and created a fucking a store. They see the climate, social media outrage and shit, and they plotted that shit.
That's some smart business.
Now they up, bro.
That's some smart business, dog.
Yeah.
That's some smart business, dog.
Man, she pimping her daughter, man. They're no damn smart.
I mean, hey, man.
Yeah, they done sold their soul. They done sold their soul for that. 52 million.
I was listening to I think somebody was like, yo, like she doesn't even have like a she young, but like it ain't like she got like a fucking body like, you know what I mean?
Like she ain't got like no BBLs or nothing like that. She ain't got none of that.
I don't know.
Niggas just creeps, man. That's all it comes down to. Niggas is creeps as fuck.
Hell yeah, bro. They get that much money, bro.
Niggas is creeps, bro.
Right. You'd be surprised who cashing out on it now. They should pull up the receipts out and see who all cashing out.
I bet celebrities and all.
Celebrities.
But
congressmen.
But
all that shit.
She's 19. She legal age.
She older enough.
We all done watch porn.
They done red shirt that
And
pussy.
it was an 18-year-old now, so.
Yeah.
They red shirt her, man.
I guess
But we all done watch porn.
I guess she legal.
Shorty been 18. She legal. I'm just. It's a slippery slope. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know, it's one of them things, man. Where that's a fact.
I just can't knock her hustle for getting
Yeah,
that.
I'm not doing that now. Hell no, not at all. I'm just, it's like damn. Like I think niggas was really lined up behind. Niggas was lined up down the block, like ready for her to turn legal, bro.
I'm about to send that.
Put on the Scout report, man. Them boys wild, man.
For real shit.
And your boy doing the fan, man. Put a mask on.
Yeah, man. I was in the talks of doing a little OnlyFans, man.
Put a little mask on.
I'll mask up.
Test shorty off.
I sound like I'm saying like one of us might have on a clown mask or some shit. Bring some characters in the play.
Throw a little Jason mask on, man.
You been thinking about it?
I thought about it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't went through with it, but shit. But times was hard, bro.
Think about it, man.
Times was hard. I saw a little that was a little side hustle.
I'm trying to tell you, though.
He out here with the dick pics.
Tell all. Roll, hey.
Posted in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Tap in.
Nah, you gotta have that burner page. You can't let them know who you is. Man.
Tip me, please.
Yeah. Put on a premium.
Yo,
Private store.
this just hit me just now.
What's that?
OnlyFans and social media. But I want to say OnlyFans. I don't know how long OnlyFans been out. I think social media. I think all that shit took away the pimps, bro.
Yeah, niggas can't be pimps now.
Man, though, do y'all remember, man? Like we used to have these HBO shows and shit. Magic Dawn one. Like I used to remember, man, watching documentaries on HBO about pimps.
Yeah, pimping was the thing, bro.
That was the thing, bro. Like now you don't see these niggas.
Back then, I thought pimping was legal back then.
Nah, it wasn't legal.
That would have seemed
Why do
like
niggas dress like that?
I mean, who knows? I don't think it was legal, but
well,
the boys had that, like,
on the West Coast, like,
but the boys had
in
like
Cali, Nevada and shit, like
they used to have like pimp, little pimp.
Yeah, they used to have award shows.
Yeah,
and
award
shit,
shows and shit. Yeah.
all type of shit.
Yeah,
Pimp of the year.
Pimp of the year.
Damn colorful ass suit.
Yeah.
Something.
So it's like, yo, I'm trying to what the fuck happened? Did they take their business model behind the paywall?
They got to. And then pimps ain't out here no more.
I think they are.
No, they still out here.
I think, but you know what?
Out here, bro.
The pimps are out here. They're just not at the forefront. They having these females really being the face of the business. Okay, hit me out.
Yeah, I gotta hear what you about to say.
OnlyFans, Snapchat.
Snapchat getting that paper.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, man. I had to get off Snapchat. We talked about this before.
No,
Motherfucker friend me out of nowhere, and then they shot me a message. I looked at that motherfucker. It was a highlight reel of all the bitches that they got in the stable.
damn.
I'm like, what the fuck going on? Man, this got me some pimp shit. This I don't know if it's sex trafficking or not. I don't want to keep it pimping. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's a little chick, man, on my Snap. Man, I don't be on Snap like that anymore. Like, a little chick that was on my Snap, man, she'll post $15 videos, $20 meetups, all kind of shit, man. And then she'll post a video of her getting knocked down.
$20 meetup. That bitch is dirt bag.
Yeah, she a dirty foot. She a dirty foot now.
She
God
ain't making no
damn.
money. Yeah.
Making no money?
Certified dirty
Getting
foot.
ran through for the 20?
Baby,
For the 20, boy.
I don't know.
don't do that.
Certified dirty
Meet
foot.
up, you first get yourself killed with $20. That man, that wants the hell.
He ain't up no good.
The fuck?
Push your ticket up.
Nigga scrap up $20 any
Man,
kind
listen,
of way.
I've been seeing this shit, bro. I've been seeing this shit about motherfuckers, the Dubai, porta potty.
Man, come on, man. I know what you about to go at, man.
These females, man, that be going to Dubai, bro, they be eating shit, bro.
20 bands, boy.
Eating shit, licking niggas' ass, then niggas be tying them up. You have to suck dick for hours and shit.
Man,
them bitches be getting tortured just for
man,
a
what you
view.
been watching, man?
It's on Twitter.
It's on,
Man, they get paid. They
Like,
get
you look at me like
man.
that. Boy, this shit real, bro.
They get shit on their chest, man.
Yeah, man, bitch,
Boy.
out here eating that shit, bro.
Boy, squat, boy.
Just for the view. They get paid.
You squat on the bitch, boy.
Wow.
I was reading one thread, right? I don't think it was Dubai, but some white girl. He's like, yo, man, white girls, man, they crazy. Man. They just don't have no type of self-respect, right? But he went into the story. He was just saying, man, Shorty did some crazy wild shit. And fuck this shit, did it go? I forgot where they went. She did some crazy wild shit. Had to been some shit that just crazy.
Shit on all kind of shit.
Got paid. She did it to buy her boyfriend a car for his birthday.
Damn.
He found out, left her ass, still drive the car. Salute that bro.
See the boys up one.
Yeah.
Damn.
That nasty, boy.
Yeah, that is.
But like, yo, man, like, and then I read one right when Shorty, like, she said she went with a homegirl. Her homegirl said they was going to the hotel when they got Dubai, right? But they went to this big ass fucking house, like a mansion. She went out clubbing with some of his friends. Left her at the house with the dude. Nigga tied her up. You know what I mean?
On that bondage shit.
No, he tied her up. No, he had her suck his dick for an hour. She said her jaw started hurting. He was like, then he threatened her with a live snake, and I was like, bitch, you alright? You get what I say, you want the money? I'll put the snake on your head. Probably like a king cobra or something, that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Then he ended up tying her up and shit. Bent over, tell her to lick his ass. She smell his anal.
Man, you put
All
adding
that,
shit.
so all
man.
this shit on Twitter.
Telling you, dog.
Man, you adding
Boy,
shit,
running
man.
across some shit, bro.
She swipe across that man ass like a credit card.
So she said, she would do. She said, hell, you know, you like, hey, 18,000. You like, all right. So she said she licked across his ass.
Man, go ahead on.
And he started shitting in her mouth.
Ugh.
Shit, bro.
Oh yeah, that bitch next level. The bottom bitch.
Oh no, that big mouth stink, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, man, when you see these shorties on these trips, man,
No, what they be doing to get there?
Ain't no nigga around. Hey, listen. Alright.
That be nasty, bro.
Tell you, man, for real.
You lay old lady go to Dubai?
Nah, fuck no. Hey. Another thing too, man. Y'all women are dangerous as fuck for letting a nigga fly you out and you don't even know this nigga.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
I've always thought that was wild. I've
That's
always thought that was
dangerous
wild.
as fuck.
I've always thought that was wild.
You gonna fly out 3,000 fucking miles away. You don't know who the fuck this nigga is, man. You was about as crazy as fuck.
You don't know where you staying at for real.
Listen, I won't even let a female fly me out. Man, y'all get me there and ride the fuck out me, kill the fuck out me.
Y'all
Man.
him
What the
up.
fuck?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Crazy.
Nah, I ain't with that shit.
Crazy.
Ain't with that. But yeah, man, I see that shit on Twitter. And y'all know Elon Musk bought Twitter. Y'all think about that shit.
Freedom
man.
of speech, man.
44 billion, man.
For his dog Kanye, man.
44 billion.
He got Kanye out of Twitter jail?
That Kanye out of Twitter jail, man.
One of them boys said he done free Trump too, man.
Yeah, you know what time it is.
Trump been active on that bitch.
Hold on. Now, when you say that, can you expound on that, please?
Look, man, I mean, you know, them they partners.
So you think that
your boy.
you think Elon fucks with Trump?
I think you do.
Well, why you think that? Because they're white?
No.
I
I think he do, man. I think he is all about freedom of speech. I really think that.
So freedom of speech means for
You can say whatever the fuck you want.
and then we talking about freedom of speech, right? Because we talking about, and then we say for both part, we mean conservative and liberals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I think he is for freedom of speech for anybody.
Anybody.
Like, you should be able to say
get
whatever.
your shit off.
Get your shit off. Like you say, get your shit off. You can be able to say whatever
That's
the hell you
That's
want.
a slippery slope, though.
It is,
Yeah,
but
right.
you should be. I think he one of the people you should be able to say whatever you want, how you want to say it. I feel like that's how he is, and that's why I feel like that's why he bought Twitter, because he want people to have the freedom to get their thoughts off anytime. 'Cause that's what all Twitter is. It's just shit that's bottled up in your mind. You get shit off on Twitter, and I think that's why he bought Twitter for 44 billion, which is a drop in the bucket for this nigga. He worked with about 400-500 billion. Shit like that.
Nigga work on damn 400-500 billion.
How much you worth?
Like 288 or something.
Oh yeah, shit. That's still a drop in the bucket.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I just think he's all about freedom of speech.
I see. You see. Do you think that he could have spent his money wisely, like in world hunger?
Niggas ain't gonna do that.
But let me ask you this: do you think that motherfuckers have an obligation to end world hunger?
Hey, look, your money, you do whatever you want with.
That's how I feel too.
And it is what it is. Your money, you do whatever you want with.
That's how I feel myself, my brother.
You know what I mean? Why do you think he bought Twitter?
Same reason. I think bored and like, you know what, man? Hey,
Rich nigga shit.
this rich nigga shit, rich motherfucking nigga shit, bro. Buy this here, man, and then I think too is that's just a play.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Bezos bought a newspaper, the Washington Post. I seen an article where several billionaires have bought like magazines and like newspaper posts or you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that just goes back to controlling the narrative.
You think newspaper can really make a run?
Oh fuck no. See what it is, but see he was smart within buying that because nobody reads the fucking newspaper no more, right? You find out, especially for me.
Twitter.
I found out
It's
everything on Twitter. Then someone might go read the goddamn article at the Washington Post or the New York Times, the LA Times, shit like that. But like, he just like, you know what? I'm gonna just buy social media because I'm gonna just control the narrative, my narrative. If they try to shut me down, now you can't shut me down because I own Twitter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense though. Like I seen that, you know, get posted that, you know, Jeff
Yeah,
Bezos bought.
Yeah, on Twitter. So now it's like, and if this country is built off freedom of speech and shit like that, then kind of right. Trump shouldn't be blocked. But it is dangerous because some of the shit he was spewing was.
And he was the president too.
Hmm?
He was the president.
He was the president, but they didn't block him when he was the president.
Oh yeah.
They couldn't. It was after when he lost. Then they blocked him. But like, I think, you know, a lot of people it's like, yo, like this shit crazy because like racism came to its height when Trump was in office. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to its height because we can't do nothing compared to slavery.
Yeah.
But like just motherfucker was just out.
Wow.
Just wide open with it. You know what I'm saying? They're saying anything and outraging people. And it was like, okay, all right, we got to try to censor these people. At the end of the day, if it's freedom of speech, then they got freedom of speech. Some people on the right gonna be mad, some people on the left gonna be mad.
Yeah.
That motherfucker get this shit off though, you know what I'm saying?
That boy get this shit off.
You know?
Goddamn beat off.
Think he'll change the logo to the Tesla sign?
Who knows, man?
Yeah.
But it's a lot of money.
I tell you what, I was about to say, having a lot of money whole way, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Lord.
tell you, money rule the world, man.
Shit.
Money rule the world, man.
God damn.
I tell you what though, man, but Elon a bad motherfucker. That motherfucker got Twitter now, or got SpaceX. Like he got Tesla, that boy.
Is it true?
Neuralink.
Is it true that he sent a tweet telling me he gonna buy Coca-Cola so he put Coke back in?
Yep. That motherfucker hell, boy.
Crazy, boy.
That motherfucker hell,
You
bro.
gonna drink that Coca-Cola, boy?
You ready to tweet that bitch?
I mean, shit, hell, before they listen, I guarantee we all done drink a Coca-Cola.
They say it was like a gram or something.
Yeah, it was made from coca leaf.
Yeah.
They said the Mexican Coca-Cola's got that shit in the steel.
Hey, Sean,
To
shit,
this day.
lit.
It got to be numb as hell.
That why they hit Coke used to hit different back in the day.
Yeah.
For real.
Think about that shit,
That
nigga.
bitch is a little
That's
crispy.
big. All right, now think about that shit now.
That funny as hell, man.
Yeah, you own something right
I'm
now,
trying
bro.
to tell you, man. Listen, man.
Don't hold you.
Hey,
That funny as hell.
damn, man, my boy Coke couldn't even sprint anyway. He couldn't move that motherfucker.
You see him, right?
But yo, man, NBA playoffs, man. Them boy got swept.
Yeah,
Damn.
Kyrie, man. What his name? Iman Adogu? That how you say his name?
I don't know how you say his name. I ain't fuck that man name. Great coach though.
Good coach, man.
Out coach Steve Nash.
Great coach, man.
Yeah.
Great coach, man.
KD, Kyrie. Like, how y'all feel about him? Like this year, what 2 or 3?
I'm not going to judge the situation
Is
because
that long? About
see,
three?
I'm not going to judge it right because KD missed the first year.
Right.
Let me see. Last year
Shit.
he came back, but they traded for Harden. But then James got hurt, Kyrie got hurt, and he almost beat Milwaukee by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Second round. And this year, all the Harden, wanted out. Kyrie vaccination shit. They only played 30 games. So I understand the criticism, but I'm inclined to give it one more year with the whole squad healthy, everybody playing. But I do think they need Nash out of there. They need a leader.
They do, man.
They need a leader.
You think that Nash ain't cutting it?
Nash, not as a coach. As a point guard back in the days, yes, but not as a coach, no.
What coach would you implement if you could pick someone?
I don't have one in mind, like by name,
Yeah.
but a coach with an identity and an offense that suits his two superstars, and then also you have to factor in Ben Simmons too.
Yeah.
How you want to play him because he's not a shooter, but he does everything else well.
Yeah.
How you feel about Mark Jackson? Mark Jackson might be.
Yeah. Bring Mark Jackson back. Bring Mark Jackson back.
Rick
Absolutely.
Carlisle. What about Rick Carlisle?
Yeah, Rick Carlisle, good coach, great coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There's some options out there.
Huh?
I said, yeah, there's some options.
Yeah,
out there.
I just, didn't, I couldn't name them off like that, but yeah.
Damn, that should look like me.
But yeah, man. What do you think about Katie? What do you think about Charles Barkley comments, man, about the bus rider shit? And then Katie come back at him posting the Instagram pictures and shit like that.
I mean, Katie was wrong because, like I said, that was.
He got drafted there.
Yeah. That was a bad.
And then now he was past his prime when he went and go play with them boys.
Yeah, so he was wrong in that one. But I mean, with the bus driver joint, I can see where Charles Barkley coming from because he joined a team that already won a championship. They were 7-3-9.
No matter how well he played.
No matter how well he played, you still joined that squad. So he ain't Chuck not wrong with that. So, I mean, yeah, KD, you got you on that.
So does this series put like a little damper on KD?
I don't think so.
Legacy?
I don't think so. No.
Cause they trying to compare it to the, the Braun fans got something to say.
Them balls was fucking. Jason Taylor was a rookie.
The Bronze fan.
Tatum was a rookie. Jaylen Brown was second year. Marcus Smart was still a baby. Like, come on, man. It's totally different. Them boys not the same people they was back then they is now. Like, come on.
They not. And I'm not even going to judge it off that series. I'm just taking it somewhere else. Like, but it do just come from a Kobe guy, and I like overall I like Kevin Durant better than LeBron, but this makes you appreciate LeBron a little more.
It does.
About what he can do. Like Braun might have not won that series.
He got 2 games at least.
But he ain't wasn't gonna sweep him.
Yeah, he got 2 games at least.
Because of his style of play.
Yeah.
Right? Steve Nash doesn't have a system for Kevin Durant. And you basically put him out front, playing point guard, pick and roll, bring us home. Whereas LeBron, what I knock him for sometimes is not being able to sacrifice some of his responsibilities to other teammates, is that he controls tempo well, and sometimes he's just a fucking offense.
Yeah.
You got shooters with him, both can play good defense, and I think that's where you got to appreciate LeBron in that aspect, where he can handle the physicality of the game. Like them boys being physical with Durant, and it kind of seemed like it threw him off.
It bothered him a lot.
He couldn't get to his spots and shit like that. That shit not happening with LeBron.
Yeah, he kept saying he was overthinking the game.
Yeah, because motherfuckers being physical.
Yeah,
so it's
sure.
like, they were just meeting him at his point.
He wasn't used to that shit.
He just wasn't used to that shit. He just used to motherfuckers like, I remember he was on JJ Redick podcast. I love JJ Redick podcast.
Yeah, I do too.
But like
that podcast.
He was just saying about how he never scored 60 because of double teams and triple teams and shit. And then that comes to the point of why I appreciate always that man right there, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Double team, triple team, still 60. Shooting over the defense, making tough shots and shit. So it's like sometimes when you talk and then you dissect motherfucker conversations and shit, it's like, yeah, man, you kind of, not saying had it easy, but you was able to play one-on-one a lot.
Listen, man, when he was on Knuckleheads, man, I think it was Knuckleheads, and he was saying how, nobody ever made him work for a bucket. He's 7 foot. He can say he rides over the defense. Tony Allen was the first person who ever made him work for a bucket. You know what I mean? He said he had to figure that out. He's 7 fucking foot, bro. You can just pull up over anybody. So it's a little different, man. You know what I mean? That's why I say, when it comes to the greatest scorers of all time, that's why I got Kobe and MJ in my top 2. Them niggas had to work for that shit.
And Allen Iverson up
And AI too. You had to work for that shit, bro.
Yeah, nigga. Was he 6 foot?
Nah, that nigga 5'10", 5'11".
Bucket, nigga.
Bucket, dog.
Fucking bucket. That nigga come at you all game long, Sean.
That's the reason I decided to hoop, bro.
Like, for real.
Yeah, I was a big factor.
You know what I mean?
Different, man.
But yeah. All right, who you got? Eastern Conference, Western Conference. Who y'all got going? We got Boston, Milwaukee. We got Philly and Embiid out. Man. Face fucked up against the Heat. We got Grizzlies and the Warriors, and we got Dallas and Phoenix. Who we got, man?
Gonna be the matchup gonna be Phoenix versus Golden State.
I like that.
And it's gonna be
I don't know, man. Luka balling. I don't know, but
who Luka gonna beat? He not beating Golden State, no Phoenix.
No, what I'm saying, we don't know. We don't know if Luka beat Phoenix.
Yeah, he ain't beating Phoenix. Not with a healthy D-Book. If D-Book get back to himself, he ain't beating Phoenix.
D-Book got that hamstring. He ain't healthy. He ain't gonna be healthy for the rest of the playoffs. Trust me.
If CP3, come on now.
CP3 got to go 14 for 14 every game.
He CP3 can't do what he do every game. I will say that.
Shout out CP3 for that.
What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that. So y'all telling me that Dallas has no shot?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Like if D-Book is 80%, I got Phoenix.
6 or 5.
Okay, we'll see.
I'm gonna 1 or 2.
We'll see.
On the other side of things, of course, I got Miami versus Celtics, bro. Miami versus Celtics. I think the Celtics gonna catch the Bucks, bro. Like, they got enough to beat the Bucks.
Yeah,
and
without
slow Giannis down a little bit.
without Chris Middleton, Celtics.
Trying to tell you.
Oh yeah, that is right. Chris Middleton is young.
Celtics.
If Giannis overcome these Celtics,
Oh, he's better.
because he ain't even got to do that. To me, he the best player in the league.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
They ain't gonna give it to him. He the best player in the league.
Yeah.
Play both sides of the ball.
Aggressive, man.
Attitude. His game has gotten better. Jumper gotten better. We gonna see. That bitch a problem now.
He is, but I think the Celtics got the team that can guard any team.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So I think they can really, I don't want to say contain Giannis, but they can hold him enough till they can get past. Because without Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday gonna do what he do, but they can key in on Giannis. So, and Giannis gonna get his regardless.
All I'm gonna say is they're champions.
They are. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
they know what it's like.
they are. You know what I'm saying? But I got the Celtics coming out of the East.
No doubt.
I got the Celtics coming out of the East.
For sure.
But the fact that D-Book is not healthy, I got Golden State coming out of the West.
Shit, I had Golden come out the way whether D-Book was healthy or not.
Golden State, if D-Book healthy, I got.
Shit.
If he was healthy, I got.
That's still Curry, that boy.
I got.
Shit.
This might be a hot take. And we know numbers. You know, Steph Curry numbers is what 28 in playoffs, some shit like that.
I don't know.
It's something. I know it's high. It's like 28, 27, some shit like that. But it seems like Steph don't really get off in the playoffs as much as
like
you know.
Regular season.
Yeah, you know.
If we want to say the finals, maybe.
But I guess the finals. I guess the
nah.
finals. Yeah, I guess the finals.
And now he done had moments in the finals too, but like
he did.
in
But
the
you know,
playoffs, like the first round, 1, 2, 3, they could be getting the fuck off.
yeah, but I don't know. I guess when I watch the finals and stuff like that, it's like, yeah, he be hooping, but it don't be, you know, it might be just me though. It might just be me.
It's just that Klay Thompson be having one of them game sixes, boy, where that bitch is
That
getting
bitch,
40 something.
yeah, that bitch, that different, bro.
You know what I mean?
But,
So
know,
like I say, listen, I like Phoenix, but if it's the Warriors in Phoenix, I'm going, you know.
I'm rolling Phoenix on them.
I'm rolling with Golden
I'm rolling
State.
Phoenix on them.
I'm rolling with the Splash Brothers.
I just with D.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm rolling with the Splash Brothers to win it all anyway.
Yeah.
Them boys is gonna solidify that, you know, hey, KD came through right away.
Yeah.
We needed him to go against Braun. He came through right away.
That look good for Steph.
And I think Steph needs to get there
He needs a final MVP.
and get a Finals MVP for them to really put some respect on his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He do.
Straight up.
He do.
Why AC Green, that bitch still a virgin.
He better not be no 50, 60-year-old version, man.
It's stupid. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Pretty good party today, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely did that, man.
Pretty good party today, fella.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't got shit planned. They got anything planned tonight, this weekend?
Nah, man. I think that, you know.
Nah, I don't have too much planned.
Nah.
I'm just chill out, man. Watch some basketball tomorrow. Games coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing.
Man, I end up finding
Game 1 for the Bucks tomorrow.
some turtle wings.
Nowhere.
Some meat market. Pause.
Damn.
Yes, Lord. Man.
You cooking it tomorrow?
Cooking that
I'm
tomorrow,
gonna get a
baby.
plate.
You know what I mean?
I might come get a plate for real.
Turtle wings, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fuck 'em up.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy
Yes,
that
sir.
vacation, bro.
Absolutely. You know I am.
Hell yeah.
Listen, I already know when my son see me laying in the bed, cause he know me, you know, I'm going before he wake up, or like he might wake up, get a snack while I'm you know what I mean. I'll take him downstairs, get a snack. All right, so I'm going. I'll let you later now. But if you wake up and it's about 6:30, 7 o'clock, that nigga see me in the bed. Oh shit, he know he ain't going no daycare.
Yeah.
Shit, he ain't gonna get his tablet.
Yeah.
He chilling.
Yeah. He locked down with Pop.
You know what I mean? I'm a dog now.
Yeah.
I'm cut the grass tomorrow. I had to buy a new, shorty bought a new battery.
Okay.
That motherfucker high as hell.
How much battery in?
About $210.
Damn.
For real, man. I'm going to gas. I'm going back to gas.
I don't know why mama went for that damn.
God damn, boo. Cause here my other battery, that bitch start dying on me. So shit,
Yeah.
I was only getting like 20 minutes. You know, it take me about 45 minutes, cut me yard. You know what I'm saying? So I can't bullshit. I
Yeah,
gotta,
they be
you know,
sweating all, but
You know what I mean?
boots on and shit.
20 minutes. 20 minutes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Show that motherfucker back up. You want back out there, man. Real.
I feel you though.
Man. Hey, y'all be safe, man. It's the heat index is rising. Please wash your ass, put some deodorant.
I ain't lying.
Yeah, that's
Trying
all.
to tell
That's
you.
all we ask, man.
That's all we ask.
Protect yourself.
Protect yourself.
Stink ass.
Yeah, protect me too.
I ain't
And
lying.
wash your ass, okay?
Yeah,
Give the bosses, man.
yeah.
We out.